grade, please make sure you have your work you did yesterday about the main idea and supporting details for the Passage National Parks available. You'll need that work to be successful today. So quick turn and talk question. Talk to a stuffed animal, the wall, a sibling. What questions can you ask yourself to determine the main idea and supporting details of a nonfiction text? Pause this video and have that conversation. Hopefully you said, when determining the main idea, you can ask, what is this passage mostly about? And when thinking about supporting details, you'll ask, which details from the text provide evidence or reasoning for the main idea? Remember, when you summarize, you use your own words to tell the most important ideas in a selection, and summarizing helps you understand and remember what you've read. Knowing the text structure, main idea, and supporting details of a text helps you to tell the most important ideas. Learning target: I can identify the text structure, main idea, and supporting details in a nonfiction text so I can summarize the text. To be successful, students will read a short nonfiction text and identify the text structure, main idea, and supporting details so that you can summarize the text. Here we have the definition of main idea, supporting details, text structure, and a reminder about summarizing. Feel free to pause the video and read this screen to yourself. Looking back at my example passage from yesterday, rattlesnakes, I've highlighted the main idea in red and the 3 supporting details here in yellow. I'm going to take my work from yesterday to unlock the key to this nonfiction summary. I also need to identify the text structure of this passage in order to write a successful summary. I notice this text structure is cause and effect. This paragraph discusses what can cause the effect of rattlesnakes not surviving their first year of life. So some causes would be that they don't get enough food or that in winter they might die if they can't find a place to hibernate. This slide should be very familiar. You have this in the PDF. You can also pause the screen and look at this at any time. I've taken this structure, this 5-part structure, and I've created a fill-in-the-blank paragraph so that you can be successful when writing a summary using this structure. All of these blank lines can be filled in with the information that you gathered yesterday when you read about national parks. I used this format when I wrote my nonfiction summary about rattlesnakes. This is also available to you in your document that you'll use to do your independent work today. I just filled in the blanks from this slide to this slide. In the passage, Rattlesnakes, the author uses a cause and effect text structure to explain newborn rattlesnakes and how many newborn rattlesnakes do not survive their first year of life. One detail that supports this is some newborn rattlesnakes are eaten by birds and other animals. In addition, many newborns will die of hunger. One final detail in the passage is if the newborns do not find a warm place to hibernate, they may die in the winter. These details show how many newborn rattlesnakes do not survive their first year of life. Notice I gave the title of the text. We don't have the author's name, so I just wrote the author. I identified which text structure, cause and effect, the author used. I used a verb that matched the text structure, explain. I identified the topic, newborn rattlesnakes. I identified the main idea. I identified 1, 2, 3 supporting details. And I ended my paragraph with a concluding sentence that tied a bow around the main idea of this paragraph. Today, using your work from yesterday about main idea and supporting details of the text National Parks, you will unlock the key to a nonfiction summary of this text. Use the same format that you used last week, that we used in Unit 2, and that we used on multiple formative assessments. Make sure that you are identifying all the different elements that make a summary successful. The text structure, the title, the author, the topic, the main idea, 2 to 3 supporting details, and a concluding sentence. If you would like to challenge yourself even more, there is an opportunity to write a summary for the passage, The Midnight Ride, that some of you read yesterday. So that's a challenge opportunity for you. It is optional. But every student should write a summary for the text National Parks. Good luck. You've got this.